So here's the front yard. Super cute. This street is very cute. It's flat all the way around from this area. And then you've got 4 steps there. Here's the outside. Got a little bit of peeling paint up there. But nothing terrible. These are original windows, so they're single pane. Seem to be in decent shape. Alright, we'll go in. And here is, you walk right into the living room. I was just noticing, it looks like, I'm wondering if they painted these windows shut, so I don't know. I may actually have a hard time getting those open, if they even open. I think they're painted shut. So you would have to obviously put screens, but get that paint cut so that you could open them. Got a little something happening there. I don't know if that's water, but something is happening there. You can see it's kind of cracked. Could have been something old. It is an older home, so gonna expect to see some of those things. I'm sure that's not an operational fireplace. And it looks like the walls are plaster, I think. Well, that's concrete, but looks like the walls are plaster. Okay. Got some built-ins. I have not looked at the seller's disclosure to see if those are staying. Looks like they have a newborn baby that lives here, which was what they said when I asked if we could see it early. Okay, so this is, you can see there's a crack between there. So this is not air conditioned out here, I don't think. No, it's not. So you might want to consider having a better seal on these doors, because this is an all-weather room and you can see there's space under there. Just for energy efficiency, but this is the cute little plant room. So that it was a porch, I guess, and they've just enclosed it. And I did see, so there's that window up there is cracked, and I think I saw when I was walking up, there's a crack that goes straight across right here. Otherwise, looks pretty good. The ceiling looks good. Okay. So the living room is not huge, but I think a sectional, kind of doing the way that they have it here, could work, and you could put a little chair over in the corner, and there's plenty of room here. And then you have the dining room, which is quite large. And here's another door that goes out to the patio. And we'll go this way first. So this is a bedroom. Okay, so it looks like they have a window unit. My guess is because they don't have that door sealed up, and it probably gets hot. So I would definitely consider sealing that door better. So that's a queen size bed. It's actually a decent sized room. I assume the closet is probably small because that's, oh, it's actually bigger than I thought. Maybe just take the door off, since these two doors kind of coincide there. Okay, this is the powder room. So this is tiny. tiny little space, but wondering if you borrowed, yeah, I mean, I just don't even think you could use this one because it's pretty tiny, but it's cute. That's just a stand-up shower. So it looks like you got some damage right there. Not the end of the world. Could be sealed up. All right, so here's the kitchen. It's you know, nice and open. They have this bar cart here. I'm guessing that's probably not staying. That's my guess. And same with that. So that would be gone, and that would be gone. But you do have access to both sides of the dishwasher. There's a little bit of a hump right here, but not that big of a deal because it's an older home. That's pretty standard. This is probably going down into, yep, going down into the cellar. Go see what this looks like. So they have a dehumidifier down here. This is where the laundry room is. So, not so sure how that's gonna work for you. You'd have to find another place for the laundry room. Trying to figure out if that's, okay, so that was like a storm cellar access there. There's definitely some moisture down here. You can see there's like a mold type stuff growing on there. So it's definitely damp down here, which is why they have all the dehumidifiers. All of that is completely exposed dirt, but they've got dryers and humidifiers everywhere. That's all exposed dirt over there as well. So the only way that you're going to be able to get the moisture out of here truly is to encapsulate. But in terms of washer and dryer, you're gonna have to find somewhere up here to put that, which wondering where that would be. I'll keep looking, but the kitchen's cute. It's big. I definitely took out a wall here, so maybe this was an addition. So that was a wall at some point. Okay, so here is the primary bathroom. It is not en suite. So, wondering how you would work this out. Because the door opens into the toilet. There's definitely not enough room here for a pocket door. Unless you got rid of this. Yeah, I don't know. I'll let you look at the video and try to figure that out. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, you could clearly get this to a zero entry. But I'm not sure how you would make this work unless you had the door open the opposite way, like going out instead of in. Move the vanity over here and put the toilet over here, and you would have to get rid of this somehow so that you could access it. I'm not sure how that would work, but I will measure, but I'm not sure that the layout works. Here's the primary king size bed, so it's a big room. have a huge chest of drawers over here. I'm wondering if you could put, if there's room in here to put a washer and dryer, or like one of the ones that does both. But I'm not sure. Just try to figure out the bathroom situation, if there's a way to do it. If you could close it off here, open it up here. If the door was here, but you're still gonna have a problem if you move the toilet over there and the vanity over there. So I'm not exactly sure, but the two big questions are how to rearrange that bathroom and then where to put a washer and dryer. Here's the extra living room space. So this is like an office / den, it looks like, for them. I'm wondering if you could remove that cabinet and put one of those washer and dryer combos, and then, you know, put like, encase it so it looks more built in, kind of hidden a little bit. And then the backyard, you're definitely gonna have to work through a whole bunch of different levels, which I noticed in the pictures. You've got stairs here, but it looks like there's probably enough room to do a ramp there. And then you've got stairs there, a step there, and that's where the the carport is. And but I think you very much can use the front yard. That was that door that goes into the basement, like a cellar door. Yeah, so two big questions: the bathroom layout and where is the washer and dryer gonna go? Because there's no room, or there's no way you can access downstairs. But I will measure real quick.